Okay, and we're started. I'm going to try to do better than last time, not to go over the 35-minute mark. Oh, man. Holy shit. And in that episode, man, I told you I didn't want to go over the 35-minute mark. At worst, I would go to the 40, and I ended up 41 minutes. I specifically singled that out as a problem I did not want to have happen, and it happened anyway. So I'll try to be better about that. Because, I'm not lying. The file sizes are huge. That last episode came out to about 217 gigabytes. I have a terabyte hard drive, so I am so glad I upgraded that, because there was no way on my old hard drive I would have been able to fit more than one episode. So hopefully we'll keep this to 30 minutes. Honestly, I try my best, but there's no guarantee. So we did our mining. We got our nickel, our cobalt. Oh, let me double check our audio. Yes, and all right. Hopefully, I resolved microphone issues. I've been having issues with how loud I come out in my videos, and honestly, yesterday's video that I posted, fresh off the post, like these episodes, I'm recording them from day to day. These aren't pre-records. I'm new, and I'm new to getting into YouTube and HD videos and everything. So it's gonna take me a while to get used to this. So if you bear with me, I promise it's gonna be a very, very fun ride. Plenty of derps along the way, plenty of laughs. At the very least, you're gonna see a lot of entertaining structures that I build. Tomorrow I might try just starting up a new game to record, but for now we're going to stick with Space Engineers, because it's a game I'm familiar with and a game that I know the little quirks of, and my keyboard's acting up. I love wireless keyboards. I grew up with wired ones for a long time when I was young, so my first wireless keyboard was highly appreciated. I have some hiccups right now. So we have our 30 motors. Wow, that was quick. Alright. So we're going to grab all these motors and all these other components, and we're just going to weld up anything that needs some welding. Alright, where are you? I think today's focus is going to be, okay, that works, I'm debating on three things. We can either seal this up and create an oxygenated environment to show you off oxygen, because I already have the ice. We can expand our industrial throughput, or in order to, give us a new refinery, arc furnace, blah, 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 blah. Or we can carve one of these sides away and make a hangar and build a small ship and start raiding cargo ships. So I'm deciding which one is more important first off, and then we'll do the one that's more fun. I think it'll be more fun to get a hangar up so we can build the combat ship and fight cargo ships than it would be to otherwise expand our throughput, but we actually do need our throughput pretty badly. So how are we gonna do this? I think I'm going to go with the throughput first, though. First and foremost, I think we need a refinery. Another one, if this will... Okay, that loads in. Ooh, it's going to require a lot of plate, though. We can do this. How big is this going to make it? It's not too bad. We still want to get more engines before we actually do this, though. And we want to move this gyroscope, because that's going to be a problem in the future. So, first we want to do is look at production and what the cost of... We need gold, we have enough cobalt, we need platinum, and we need iron. So, first and foremost, we need Iron, gold, gold. We need to find gold and platinum. Have I marked this asteroid already? And let me double check our time. 5 minutes, so I'm gonna compare this to our clock. Okay. I'll check again in 4. Let's name it the... I'm gonna name it the Derpy Bubbles. Comment down in the description, in the comment section, if you want to change it to something else. I'll name it Derpy Bubbles, cause it sounds funny. That's why I'm naming it Derpy Bubbles. And then I'm gonna make these into a group. These into a group. This is power saver. So basically, turning all of this off gives us 72 days worth of power, but having them all on gives us 12 hours. Holy shit. So we might actually want to initiate the power saver at some point. But for now, GPS, asteroid, create new from clipboard. 03. 4. Cobalt, nickel, uranium, iron. Silicon. There was silicon on this one, right? Let me know if there wasn't in the comments. Alright, there we go. Fabulous. We're gonna head straight for that one. We are gonna return to the asteroid 02, and we're eventually gonna name it, because I actually do want to set up a base there. It's very nice. So, I've been thinking about it. I might re-enable meteorites at some point. But like I said, I have no clue what corrupted that first world at all. It's kind of disturbing for me, because I honestly wish I had made a save of that world. Alright, I'm going to leave this on to get an idea of how far we are from the home asteroids. From our starting point. Comms, GPS. I've been having a lot of bugs with Space Engineers lately. Worlds corrupting, unusual amounts of lag, random sounds, sounds breaking. But Space Engineers is a nice game. Don't get me wrong. Don't ever get me wrong, because this game is awesome. If it was my every wettest nerd dream desire I have ever had about any video game, this is exactly the game I've always wanted. This game right here. Plenty of games aspire to fill the role of a space trading game with combat sim and everything, and they aspire to that and they hope that they can get there. But the trouble is, Space Engineers doesn't aspire to that. To be that. It aspires to be what it wants to be. It's its own game. It doesn't aspire to be a genre. It aspires to be survival and fun, and it is fun. That's all it aspires to. Aspires. I always have issues with certain. What's the word for it? I don't remember, but certain pieces of certain compound sounds. I think certain words of the English language give me problems because they sound similar to each other. And this is coming from someone where English is his only language. Delightful. But it aspires to be its own game. And I like that. It's a survival space game with engineering in it, and it's fun. It's a very close to sandboxy sandbox. It's the sandboxiest space sandbox you've ever gonna get. And I love it. So anyway, there's a genre called space trading games, and Elite Dangerous, Star Citizen, they're all in there. but they aren't real freedom. You jump into these games and you're not playing. Not really, like, what's the word for it? Alright, we got, whoa. Okay then, plenty of silver ore. Pressing the wrong damn button. Alright. Alright, we're still recording. Yeah. Alright. So they aspire to give you a simulation, but they aren't free in a way. Like this game, if you want to be a pirate, you can be a pirate. There's no artificially imposed consequence. The only time there's a consequence for it is if you're on a multiplayer server and someone knows where you are. It doesn't try to impose artificial consequence. It doesn't try to make you fill a particular role. It doesn't try to make the game balanced. It just gives you what is there and what is not. And hang on, let me mark this asteroid. So think of it this way. Elite Dangerous, you have a limited selection of ships, because eventually you are going to come to a level and point at which that you cannot. And then, in order to get more ships, you either have to wait for an expansion to come out, or a DLC, and then there's that. Or silver, uranium. I need to stop getting into the habit of not slouching back when I record, because it looks like it's lagging, but it's actually just me and my hardware. I slouch and it causes me to lean back, and that causes me not to be able to... Okay, so Elite Dangerous, there's that. And then Star System, same thing. You can't just build a ship. And with this you have a complexity, a certain range of ships that you can build. Obviously there's a limit to the number of ships you can build in Space Engineers, but it's in the billions of combinations. And every block adds billions more of combinations. And as the system has evolved, it's added billions of more combinations. There's basically no limit to what you can engineer in this game. Except the limits of the most obvious... Oh, there's actually nickel as well. Okay, basically in my eyes, it's the shit. It's the shit of a Space Engineer, of a space game. Like plenty of games, like there's different things for different people. I like having the option of the options I'm given when I'm presented with... Ooh, there's gold. When I'm presented with Space Engineers, I have freedom, total freedom. That's what I want in a space game. I don't want to be limited. I don't want artificial impositions of my gameplay. That's not what I want. And that's what games like Elite, like the Elite games and the even the X series of Space Trader games kind of feel that way. If people don't know, X series is made by Exosoft, or I think Soft something. Egosoft, I think. And they're good games too. They're fabulous games. Alright, how are we gonna do this? There's ice, gold, iron. Okay. Oh, and platinum. Fabulous. Everything we need is here. So to put it to you this way. Okay, hold on. I have an idea, by the way. I think I can fit more than one drill on here. So they present you with this this premise that you're free, and you know, the Elite games and Star Citizen and the X series, all the Space Trader games that have ever come out, they stick with one formula, and the formula is you can play and you're in a sandboxy kind of game and you're free to do whatever it is, but within the confines of what's presented to you. And Space Engineers is a game, and so it has a similar premise. But it's a sandbox, and sandboxes obviously have more freedom. You get my point. I'm getting off this point before it just becomes the entire video. Because it will, if you let me. Oh, so here's one of the glitches I'm talking about. So this asteroid is just glitched out. Yeah. The little see-through bits, that's glitch. I think it's an issue with a type of stone. It's not actually... You know, if you think this is, okay, hold on. I actually should screenshot this for later. Print screen. Alright. I have that print screened. I can put that in the screenshot and post it up for later. I'm going to put that up on the Space Engineers forums. Because like this game's early access, there's gonna be plenty of bugs, but it's a lot of fun. That's the point of games. They're supposed to be fun. They're not supposed to have limitations. They're not supposed to be constrictive, and that's how I feel about some games. They're constrictive to a point, and I can forgive most games because a lot of games, the setting that they're presented with does not allow for them to produce something of a particular scale that I would want in a certain level of freedom. But space games have no excuse. Space games can deal on the level of an entire universe or as small as a solar system. But it doesn't matter because the distance between one asteroid and another in real life is about a few million miles, and there's millions of asteroids in just the what's the word for it? The asteroid belt. Millions, separated by millions of miles of distance. That's still millions of kilometers of distance, regardless if you're working in metric, by the way, so it doesn't really matter. Millions of kilometers. Millions of miles. It's insane. Alright, we have plenty. Oh, right. You know what I forgot to do? Okay. Convey. Nope. I forgot to do this. Alright, where do I want to put some of this? Alright, so what we want to do is we want to get two... No, not that many. Woohoo! No. Alright, so we need some iron. We have more than enough platinum. So I'm just going to get off the subject of what games I like, because I could go on forever. I really, really could. I want to talk about something else. Oh man, ferric material. Okay. So this asteroid's a little glitched out, but it's fine. The game's honestly not that bad. So this is one of the quirks, though. I'm gonna take a break from speaking because I'm actually out of breath. This is an example of me being new to this. And me rambling on and on. I'm already out of breath. I'm hungry, man. I should have gotten something to eat before I started this. I think I might go to Walmart and get something to eat after this. You know what I don't get? Why Walmart is an evil corporation. Anyone will explain that to me, feel free. Comment. I would love a comment. First comment on my video would be awesome. First comment would get... Alright. First guy that comments on my video next time, whenever I post this, will get to name my next ship. Fair enough? First comment. First comment that mentioned this mentions that they want to name my ship. Okay. Or I'm just gonna put down the important bits. Gold, platinum. And we're just exploring right now. Nickel, silver, iron, uranium. Right now I'm looking for something. Ooh. I will eventually amend this list to have a proper dictionary. Right now we're just flying around the asteroid 02 looking for resources. Alright, what are we looking for? We got nickel, we got iron. Nickel is a ferrous metal. If I recall, ferrous metals tend to be magnetic. You know, I don't know. I probably should have paid attention more in school. Academics are something that are... Academics is a double-edged sword of a curriculum for teaching people. On the one hand, it's inherently useful to know academics. It's actually absolutely essential if you want to understand the world from a naturalist point of view, but academics from a practical sort of view. It's only practical if that's your ideal profession. So, school's important, but how to put it without sounding off like I'm just disappointed with not passing high school that well. Academics are essential if you want to get into an important job like accounting or, you know, teaching, jobs that are associated with academics. But if you're planning on, I don't know, some other type of career, and there's plenty of other careers that don't necessarily require academics, but just a certain scope of academics, not... We're blanket taught academics, and it's an issue. Waste of funding. I understand teaching people basic academics, though. Like US level middle school academics up to pre-algebra, mathematics, basic world history, US history. I understand that. It's very important to at least get middle school level education. School is very important, especially if you want to succeed in life. At least easily. It's not... Academics in this country, it ultimately has no bearing so long as you're capable of striving hard enough to finish what is required to actually get into college. college is the most important run-of-the-mill experience people can... Ooh, that could have been bad. Alright, I'm getting off this because I know there's going to be a problem if I keep talking about this. I just knew. So we're grabbing iron right now. I'm going to try and focus on gaming. We're grabbing right now and... Ooh, piece of candy. I have so much ore. Alright. So right now the objective is to build enough thruster components to build 2 large thrusters. You know what? I have a better idea. Let's prioritize. Instead, let's build... Where are you, babies? Where are you, my lovelies? Ah. We're gonna build 2 new arc furnaces. A new refinery. So basically we're going to increase the throughput that we're capable of right quick, because we're going to need it if we're going to expand. Yeah, this survival is basically going to be me upgrading this rescue ship as much as possible until we cannot no longer afford it. People like just disassembling the rescue ship without thinking that it is actually probably the most useful structure you will ever come across in a video game that you're just given. You've seen me in my first episode, how I... Oh, crap, I forgot to check the time. Oh, God. Okay. That is fabulous. We're only at 28 minutes. I legitimately thought that we were at 40 again. I really don't want to have to process a second 200 gigabyte video today. I'll do it if I have to, but it's a pain. Wow, we already have 1 arc furnace done, or that one needs construction components. That one needs construction components too. I love a little search function that's allowed for this. We actually need more construction components. Actually, instead of a refinery, you might want to build assemblers. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to want to build more assemblers. have an idea. Alright. Oh, crap. I forgot to empty this out. At least I didn't forget to empty this one out. Well, what I was hoping was that I could steal components. Well, technically, so long as I don't break it, it should be fine. So the idea is to steal some more components from that one. Okay, dental. We can do this. Okay, I'm gonna save. I don't care if I'll have to recover from any fuck ups later. Okay, this is dangerous. All right, there we go. Let me make sure we're still recording my audio. Okay, we're at 31 minutes, so I guess that's a little bit. I'll let this run till 37 minutes. I might, maybe. Owned. Our throughput needs to get upgraded. No, resources have not. Derpy bubbles, come on. Let me weld faster on you. Derpy bubbles. Alright. Time is now 33. I think I'm going to cut the episode about here, actually, because oh, it's less for me to process. Nah, but really, it's so much of a hassle. I love doing this though now. I'm getting a rush from doing this, to be honest. So I'm just gonna set that. Set 2 actually. Put that together. So I'm going to cut here, and in the next episode we will, let me just save, and in the next episode, well, first off, I'm going to build a gravity gen, and secondly, I'm going to expand that throughput, so that we, wow, I played so much Factorio, I called industrial throughput so much. I should play Factorio maybe. Maybe. We'll see. I've got StarMade, Minecraft, and what time do we got? Okay, I can run 2 minutes to explain this. I've got StarMade, Minecraft, and then I have Space Engineers, obviously. Besides that, what else do I got? Well, those are your 2 options. I got Space Engineer, StarMade, Minecraft. So pick one of those. Comment in the description, the comment section. Whoever comments first on this gets the most leeway on what I'll choose, because I want to know what you guys might think I should do. I'm thinking of doing a third episode tomorrow, a third EP, because right now I'm just doing 1 or 2 episodes a day. And these aren't pre-records, so I'm deciding if I should try doing 3. So, if I should do a third episode of Space Engineers, tell me if I should try a new game, Minecraft, StarMade. It's up to you. StarMade is a other space game, but it's blocks instead of voxels and blocks, and it's more what's the word for it? If there was a term, people throw around the words Minecraft in space occasionally. It's not just Minecraft in space, it's the Minecraft in space. It's the best example that you could come across. It feels the most complete and the most solid. And aside from that, we have Minecraft, which everyone knows and loves. It's so awesome. It's the best game we've ever played. Why, yes, it is. Seriously, I used to have so much fun playing Minecraft, and then it kind of got boring. But I could play a short video or 2 of me just showing Minecraft off. If there's any suggestions for games, feel free to comment on those. I accept criticism fully, and that's fine. If you're gonna dislike the video, post a comment why, and I will try and fix it in the future, and maybe you can come back one day and see how much I've improved. I want to improve, and so criticism is better than outright disliking. Criticism helps me improve, and that's what I appreciate the most from people. So anyway, we're running a little long, so my name's Vapers, and thanks for watching. Bye.